Well, we're doing something today. We're going somewhere we haven't been, or to an event that we haven't been in a very, very long time. Anyway, the thing is, you go on holiday, don't you? You go on holiday because you're guaranteed the weather. The UK is a fantastic place when the weather is okay. But you need to be guaranteed the weather, don't you? So, to be guaranteed the weather, we always end up going abroad. Anyway, we had a sneaky week off. Or Debbie had a 5 days to fit in. Like a sneaky weekend off. Decided something we had to do, so we decided to use this week. Anyway, as it turns out, the weather is fantastic, so we're trying to use every day of the weather. So we're off somewhere really interesting today that we haven't done for a very long time. We need to find the key for that. So today we're going to go, it's not our county, we're going to go to a county show. Woohoo! We were sort of thinking what's going on, what type of things going on, one thing or another. We put county show in. There's one not very far away, well, an hour or so away with the traffic. So let's crack on and get there. So we've give that a big shove, look. We've took the car out the bat cave. Yeah, let's go and put some fuel in it and we'll be all right.
Cheshire County Show.
Royal Cheshire County Show. We're parked by where these trees are, look. Between where that row of trees are, near the entrance down there. And see that line with the arrow? So the tree and the sign and the row of trees here. Because we're in the middle of in a field. How do you find your car, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and have a look.
See that white sign? We're sort of like 2 across.
That's what I just said, yeah. Where that white sign and tree is, directly in line from there to look, this coppice of trees behind us. Trouble. It's just a Euro box. It's so difficult to find, isn't it? Just another Euro box. I forgot to film it. We'll film it on the way out if they send us the same way, but the way in was terrible. You come off the motorway, as soon as you've come off the junction of the motorway, no big signs or anything. You turn off, then you turn right and you start going down this little country.
Signs that say public entry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but that's the one by the tree. So you get guided down this little country lane, which joins another country lane, which joins another country lane. They did do, some of them were sort of one way.
Stop boring them.
Yeah, but the entrance was terrible. To think that we've come to a county show.
Gosh, you're so moaning.
No, I'm just telling you what it's like.
The roads were closed off. The only people that were coming here was to the show.
Down little country lanes, yeah. I'll film it on the way out, I'll show you. But yeah, for us coming up from the south, the way in, much to be desired. Tell you what, there's a huge amount of vehicles here. Wow, it's big. It's huge.
It's hard to walk up this down. It's like
Lots and lots and lots and lots though, isn't it? So I'm guessing it's a huge show. Yeah, wow. Beautiful. Everyone needs a golden in their life, don't they?
Don't they just?
Hello. Hello. Is he under training, is he?
Yeah, he's 1 year old. Just over.
So we're in programme and a man. How much was it, Deb?
what?
To get in?
70 something pounds. I can't remember.
70. Hold on, let's have a look. 70 or 30. What did you say? 36 each, was it? No.
72.
72 for 2 of us. And this is the We've come to the Royal Cheshire County Show. Yeah, we're there.
So we've got farmers market, arts and crafts, dog
Training.
judging.
Yeah, dog judging.
Over here you've got cattle rings, pigs, sheep,
Horses, sheep.
dairy goats, vintage machinery, monster trucks, sheep show, chainsaw over here,
Sheep shearing, wood chopping,
horse ring up here,
Horse ring, oh yeah, with the
Horse
Shire
jumping.
horses and all that, horse jumping ring.
main ring,
Main ring stalls here,
yeah,
and stalls there, you know.
Yeah.
Market stall type thing,
yeah.
fun fair, mini Land Rovers.
Do we go down here towards the cattle?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Work our way around like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Follow our nose,
Farmers
really.
market this way.
just if we see a display, stop and watch it. Morris dancers over there. Fun fair over here. Are they doing? Go on, that's towards the Morris dancers. Are they? No, they've finished. Is it? Oh no, that's something like a dragon on the back of the head, Deb. Has he got a dragon? It looks like they're going to do something. Oh yeah, unusual sort of pies and home cooked stuff. And over here for a minute, Deb. Something must be Welsh Morris dancers because he's the dragon. Oh yeah. And the musicians here, look. Work our way around to the music.
They put their chairs.
What we got? Oh, yeah. So what we got here? Fudge outlets, cakes, pies, bog scratchings, all that sort of stuff. Farmers market stuff, yeah. That sort of. All the dogs are over there, look. Like,
Signs here as well, Red.
hey? I can-
Livestock Shires.
Oh yeah. Oh, that way. We've got a while to go around, but I can see. Is it flyball or is it?
Let's go down there. Come on.
Flyball or something like that, or no, agility, isn't it? Ghost train here. Yeah. Guessing this would be sort of a qualifier for sort of crafts type of thing. If you were to go over, yeah, clear run so far. Come through here. Oh, look at the zigzag. Isn't that? Their dogs really enjoy themselves. Got a golden come in.
There's a labby.
A labby, here we go. You ready? Good boy, look. Here we go. Steady, gotta touch the pad. Barking, look. Oh, through the tunnel. Over the top, touch the yellow pad. Oops. Come on, over there. Has he not run? Oh, he's not too. Oh, here we go, up and over. Oh, he goes past you. He's going it flat out. Here we are. Woof woof. Get up. Come on, good boy. Oh, look. Oh. Through the gate, over the barrier. There, he can't wait. Oh no, another golden. The noise. Ready? So excited, aren't they? Ready? Get ready. Here we go. In the tunnel, yeah. Get over there, that's it. Tunnel. What's the speed of him here? Run. Over there, look. Weave, look. He knows to weave without even, look, knows exactly what to do. Oh, we've had a fault. There's a big one. Yeah, there's a big one. You see it on telly, don't you? But this is actually live and at the scene. Oops, distracted. Come here, look, we're coming out of place, found something to eat. Right, sit there. Now concentrate, yeah, concentrate. You ready? Right, what's he gonna do? All planned by mice and men. Right, come on. Back to the starting line. Right, sit. Now, concentrate. That's it. Come on. He's got big long legs on him. Oh no, there's something more interesting over there.
Oh, little tinker.
Oh, little tinker, yeah. I mean, there's something on the ground there. He's determined. Oh, better luck next time. I've seen a van on a trailer, but I've never seen a van as a trailer. Look. Wow. That's so clever. Arts and crafts. Cast and wood. Or walking canes. Yeah, walking canes. What is that? Oh, a 3D printer. Cushions. Honey. Oh yeah, car dealers and tractor dealers and all those sort of things will be here. What you expect to see in a county show. Deb, remember we're looking for shirts, aren't we? Them little coloured square shirts. It's the only place we can sort of find them nowadays. See, we're looking for those sort of shirts. I do like them, don't we? If we see them, if we find them. Bird bikes here. Chopping boards. Yeah, crafts. Oh, I like that stool, Deb. Oh, I like the chair and the cushions. I like the stool as well. Hello, you alright? No, you're alright. Made to measure, look. Footstools. I can feel a Scout Crafter challenge coming on. Make a footstool. Lovely, really nice footstools. Made to measure. Then of course, jewellery. More jewellery. The firemen are here. Firemen. Jewellery. Handmade. Oh, doggy leads, doggy chews, doggy things. Debbie's gone. Oh, furniture in there, look. It's a big one, this one. It's quite a big. Debbie's gone looking, see if we can find some shirts. They're not my. They're small, too small, aren't they, Deb? They look too small. Yeah. So we're looking for these types of shirts, but in a bigger size. Yeah. Shirts there. Are they slightly bigger squares, aren't they? Don't know, mind.
You got the green ones.
Yeah, got like a. What would you? That's a greeny type one, and that's a bluey type one.
It's blue and green, isn't it?
British made. Look. Yeah. 2 for 35. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, look, you can get a hot tub here too if you wanted. Oh, there's a, what was he? A Burmese have just gone by. A huge big thing. Our things. Yeah. It is a thing. It does make electric. The lights in the back proves that it's quite long lasting, and it does make, so we're not against solar anymore. It does save a lot of money. Look at this. Wow. It's huge. Oh, what's going up there, Deb? Is he going to jump off the end of there? I think he is. Seems to be some other sort of entertainment ring over there as well. Get your little sheds from here. Get your furniture. Another aisle of seeing stuff. Is he gone? Oh, he's jumped, Deb. He jumped.
Alright, we're going to go round there, aren't we?
He's gone, yeah. Two beauties.
Oh, yeah.
What are they called again?
Great Danes.
Great Danes. Wow. Hello, boys. Lovely. Huge.
Have a good day.
Great Danes they were called, Deb. Because of course there'll be dog shows, so there'll be lots of dogs in and around the dog show scene here. It's old fashioned, isn't it? Old fashioned, look. Furniture. Wow. All your furniture, this sort of thing. There might be tools. Blown my budget on shirts though. I do like those shirts. Gotta find something for Debbie now. Yeah, hats, t-shirts, usual sort of stuff. Did he? Oh, we like a Highland coo, don't we?
Hey?
We like a Highland coo. What would you do with it? Yeah. Oh, sorry, go on. Sorry. Unusual? Yeah. Some furniture, or furniture. And yeah, motorcycle show just coming to an end. We'll see what the programme says.
Well, I've missed that. The Stanage stunt team, which must be this now.
No,
What are we
yeah.
now? What time is it? Agricultural.
10:45.
11 to 12. Machinery demo. Parade of Hounds is 12 o'clock. Interhunt relay, whatever that is. Beef Supreme Championship.
Oh, we like the big cows, yeah.
That's 2:45.
Yeah.
The Grand Parade is at 3:15. Pony Club again. Stunt team again. Polo Club.
So we just had a fantastic
That's the main ring. This must be the main ring then.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to see the Beef Supreme Championship, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's at 3:45.
Big cows, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And the stunt show. When's the next stunt show?
Next stunt is 4:20.
Okay.
Air drills for machinery demo in a minute or two.
This is the main
Parade of
arena.
Hounds at midday. Then the Interhunt team relay. 9 o'clock this morning. And the next one is due at Woodchop Onward with the timber sport demonstration a little bit later on. The music program on the
We weren't
village
sure
green.
whether we should bring the
At
360
11:30 we've got the Sunbat
because it doesn't
and
copy
District
so well, does it?
U38
But look,
brass band entertaining showgoers.
absolutely massive.
Roast Bakery in the Wine Theatre during the course of the morning. It's now 11:15. Jake Boyce is coming to
Fake
Cheshire
cow.
yesterday.
You see them in Milton Keynes. I wonder if there's concrete cows in Milton Keynes.
Of the countryside,
Right,
only
track
50
turn,
yards
you're
or
right,
so
tandem.
from the corner of the main ring.
You check out your trailers, your farming type or trailers. There's trailers over here. Look at that for a trailer, tri-axle. Look at this. New build, 289,000. Oh, what a beauty. Amazing, isn't it? Just move horses. Yeah, the back comes down as well. Wow. Wow. What a lovely bit of kit that is. You gotta get deep pockets for one of them. Ooh, lovely. Equipment to feed gates, catch sheep, catch pigs, cattle catchers and horse catchers. Do you watch that bloke that does all the hooves? Hey? He's always interesting. Oh, see a big bear over there, Deb? Yep,
I can see a big bear in front of me.
there's a big bear over there. Turkeys. Yeah, look. He don't exist anymore, does he? Bernard Matthews turkeys. They're gone, haven't they? Don't know. Turkeys. You got your order in ready for Christmas. We'll give this a try. Turkey sausage. Wow, turkey sausage. Now, really tasty turkey sausages. More tractors. More gear there. Hydraulics. Oh yeah, equipment. Rock crusher. Lovely little minivan, huh? Alregs. What year is Alregs then? Wow. Is that 60s? I'm not sure. What the hell is that? We've got something going over there. Let's take a walk over there. Oh, men in white coats. They're not coming to get me. We'll find big cows and bulls up here. Oh, it looks like pigs. A little Richard Ham there, look. See how the judges have got a bowler hat on? Yeah, the judges, look.
So these can be the small senior classes. They can be the
We've got another little Richard Ham coming our way.
on the 1st of January or later. And also the July.
You see, when we were in that museum, they weren't using a board and a little stick, were they? They were just coaxing them. Hey up, there's one escape. One escape.
And we have a lovely display here, I'm sure you'll agree, ladies and gentlemen, of the female
That traditional big pig, there's this called something with a band on him, look.
just coming
Oiled him up.
opposite myself.
Have they oiled him up? Odd looking one, look like a speckled one, like a Dalmatian one.
We have just ahead of that,
He's on his way.
pig, the land race. And not forgetting that all these young females are such a pivotal
Oh, they all are females, are they?
Pig breeders, herd. So they are the
One over there,
future of
look.
the herd, they keep selectors, especially with their traits and qualities. Pass down their excellent traits onto the next
Give it up. They're just gently tapping them. They're just gently guiding them with a little tap.
Body to those individual breed standards, but it's
Little,
also looking at
tap.
the
Just a
underlying
tiny little sort of tap. This way, that way, this way. One doesn't want to behave itself, that pig. Wants to go when it wants to go. You can hear him grunting. Don't tell me where to go, I'll go where I want to go. Yeah, this one's playing a little bit.
Squealing as well. Look at this one, that's got you on.
Oh yeah, now I've never seen one of them before, that's unusual. What's on that one? You want to see it's very strong. Look at the meat in this one. Wow, yeah.
Or indeed a
That
modern
one's, you know,
fluid.
bred for meat, that one. Shoulders and rump.
got this lovely
Yeah.
Oxford sandy
Come on,
black
just
tip.
gently go that way, mate. Yeah.
If I call it the plum pudding
Oh, they're
pig, you'll
guiding.
probably
Oh, yeah,
be able
matching
to
hair.
spot it out. That's lovely.
Still playing up. This one doesn't want to walk around the ring, this one. Come on, grunting and barking and complaining, yeah.
You see that pig?
But these are only baby ones. You saw the big ones. Wow, big ones. They got shoulders on this one coming towards us. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Coming round, we're coming round. So here the judge is walking and watching how they walk and carry themselves. There's the judge doing the judging. Having a look at them all. Which one's he going to choose? So you use the board to turn him. See how the board sort of, don't go that way, there's a wall. You see what the board is doing? He's guided by the board. He's having a moan, yeah, can you hear him? This one. Yeah. Trying to guide him, look, trying to using the board to steer him. The speckled one, all it wants to do is run away, and the poor guy's knackered behind him. The red one won.
I picked the pig winner.
Same coloured hair, and it had a shine, it glistened, you know.
She'd oiled him.
It had a funny glistening on him. Look, you see him almost shining, glistening. This one, this little one, has done nothing but play up. We've come and order your shed here. He said some lights on there for the trike. We could put one of those behind the trike, couldn't we? That'd give us light. Agri Centre. From the plough to the, oh, that's fruit and veg. Come on. Plough from him. Yeah, we've got all day. We've just got to go around and catch everything. This is where the sheep shearing is. Looks like they've sheared a load and there's a bit to do. And there's a cow here as well. Oh. But it's the smell of the farmyard, isn't it? Can you smell them all? Fast asleep, look. Oh yeah, sheep wants it for 12 o'clock, 10 minutes, and we can see some more shearing. Oh, yeah, baby piglets. Well, I bet you they're quite old.
Look at that one on his own.
Go down in. It's warm for a minute, warm temperature. When I was on the road, you could see the field. I always like springtime and summertime when the pigs are out in the fields. I was brought up with cows. When they were milking, they'd have the water, put their nose in here for the water. Yeah, talk to the cows. I love them. They got massive eyes, haven't they? Big heads and big massive eyes, haven't they? More sort of, what's here? Oh, this is a milking parlour, I think. This is some sort of milking parlour type thing. Yeah, milk churn. Oh, it's a nice tractor. Some tractors out there. Yeah, sheep and goats. Oh yeah, gotta get some milkshake whilst we're here. The milkshake man. Fresh milk. Wow, 15 different flavours. Wow. What's this?
He's the milkshake man.
Did you see 15 different flavours? Wow. British of course. British, support British farmers.
I might have just a sip because if I drink a whole one, I'll get a bad tummy.
Look at these ballet seats, aren't they lovely?
Dim rabbits.
French
Lop-eared, yeah. Long.
Yeah, sneaking out.
Flossy and Lopsy.
They are trained babies, so they're trained to sit in a tray. Yeah. So because they're not in a tray, that doesn't work. Whereas when they're in the tray.
There's a pair of Goldens here trying to say something. Calves. If I could rescue each and every one of them, I'd rescue them and bring them home. You see on the roads, you see trailers full of cars, and you know where they're going, don't you? 40 to 50 sheep an hour. Wow.
I'll start off by thanking massively to the sponsor sharing today, Paper Grill. Without massive speed, we wouldn't be able to afford the Jack Grill here. So it's a big thanks to them. And also, they're going to demonstrate here in the house. So, big shout out to our friends at Bidley over there, sponsoring the Agri Centre. Find the guys who need you up today over there. So why do we chase it? Right, we use the chase for the financial industry. And walk around the country at the top quality, Bradford, Lincolnshire. The things that were done on the back of the wool industry, unfortunately nowadays wool isn't very vital product.
Wow.
Oh, sorry,
Throw it
at you. At the end of the day, man.
Oh yeah.
You'll be sharing a cow in a minute.
It's a pretty big
Fly,
one.
in particular the blowfly, would lay its head under the fleece. Because under a fleece is the perfect, warm, dark, slightly moist environment that the fly's egg needs to turn into a maggot. The maggot then is the sheep, and it happens.
The sheep doesn't seem distressed at all. The sheep just think, get this damn wool off me, it's warm.
Now it's shown there's nowhere for the fly to lay the egg, so it's safe, and then the fly sits on its big spot. So we're now sharing mainly of the welfare issues. Unfortunately, a place for Richard, who we have to thank, whose sheep we are sharing today, and we talk a bit about global mileage and carbon footprint. These sheep, hey up. Often have turned up with a microphone. I must have been too loud without. These sheep.
Yeah, so there's a farmer who just put it in those bags there. And
I can't believe the size of some of these tractors. Are massive. Fencing people, a fencing machine. Whatever that is. Huge combine harvester type thing. There's sheep over there, but you can hear them, can't you? I'm a Welshman. I've got an advantage over all the English.
There's the black sheep.
I've got a wife and a girlfriend.
Look.
One's called Barbara and the other one's called Mary. Big black sheep. They make a sound, don't they? What are they? Yeah.
Sounds like a grumpy old man.
Well, I think they're males. Yeah.
What a funny looking thing.
Anything you can mare, I can mare better.
He's trying to,
Oops.
he's jumped up something.
Believe it. The noise.
Black tongues.
They're all talking to each other. To ride? Oh yeah. Is that Miss Cheshire or something like that? You can buy a shed here. Kennels. Deb, I'm over here for a minute. Shall we take a leaflet? Sheds, fencing, gates and whatever else. Oh yeah, fences, gates and sheds. Lots of shed. Crazy money. Oh, tech screws, look, using tech screws. Wow. Oh, fell to the roof. It's lined, yeah. Lining paper. Floor. Yeah. It's not 4x2, is it? It's 3x2, something like that. Yeah. The nice shed up there, look. Yeah, dog kennel with a dog run, I guess. Fences and gates. Farm implements. Some vintage cars over there. We'll go and see them in a minute.
Little hairy goat.
Oh yeah, more hairy goats. Little hairy goats. These are... I'm not a great fan of goats because they come along and they tup you, don't they? Yeah. When we go to Ted's shed, there's 4 or 5 of them, and you can't shoo them out of the way. They're determined. They're determined little devils, and if they don't like you, they don't like me, and they go bang. There's a great bit of a Saab min lights on it. Don't know if the wheels are there. Renault. Quite a rare Renault. What was it? MGB. It's not an MGC because they haven't got the bulge on the bonnet. Yeah, new little van. MGA. This little van is spotless. Wow. Little van is beauty. Beautiful little van. Triumph Herald. Not VTS. Oh. We've got to do a picnic, yeah, haven't we, in the trike? Jensen Interceptor. Again, lovely. Brilliant. Wow. Lost in Healy, yeah. Capri Mark 1. Yeah. Or is it the Mark 2? Because there was a console Capri, wasn't there? XLR, yeah. Nice Capri. An imp with an engine in the back, yeah. Aluminium head. Yeah. Trying to get these engines to survive. Oh, a lovely Mini here. Immaculate. Beautiful Mini. J-Reg, wow. You don't see many J-Reg. J-Reg was a real bad year for metal. You very, very rarely see a J-Reg. Oh, this is nice. Hot rod. Rover V8, is it? No, probably American. It's another one. Beautiful. White wall tyres. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, the old Rover B100. The cream one.
Viking on the front.
Yeah, Rover for you. Yeah, it's Rover. An MG. Another J-Reg, look. O'Reilly, yeah. You don't see many Rileys, do you? This one is absolutely Concours. Is it Concours? An O'Reilly Mini next to it. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Wow, there's a great selection of cars here. And the Granada gear. Yeah. Not quite the Gear X with the extra little rubber bits on it. All right. They don't. Yeah. Still got Still got bits for Ganadas, I'm sure, if you find them. And loads of Ganadas. I was telling the story, you know, what you've got, you're the best, aren't you? And I had the, all right, Bobby? I had this Granada. I don't know what I was doing, I don't know, 100, 110, something like that. And this Cosmos was behind me, and I thought I was it. And obviously I was holding him up. So obviously I move over to the left. He put his foot down, he left me like I had my handbrake on. And I thought I was it. I was going as fast as the damn thing would go. What, TK? You know what is TK? Yeah, Thames Trader. I've told you the story, haven't I? My uncle used to scrap these and turn them into hay trailers. And as a kid, I always got to drive it because my uncle owned it. You know, as kids playing, I have a memory. Do you know you have certain memories? I remember the steering wheel. Obviously it was scrapped in the field, it was just the cab. But I always got to be the driver because it was on my uncle's farm. Thames Trader. Right? Oh, blimey. Yeah. Churns, yeah. I remember the churns at the side of the road. Steams, well old, this one though. Yeah. Oh, in a Leyland, yeah. We've got the leaflets for them, haven't we? We've got the brand, when these were brand new. Oops. That's a beauty. 5 miles an hour. FM, Leyland. Leyland Freightliner. Or road trains we used to call them. 30 hell. That colour scheme sort of seems familiar. Where have I seen that colour scheme before? Yeah. CRFs. Ready for being looked after. Some in the back there as well though. Some earths in the back. Eaton twin split. 50% of the drivers now wouldn't even know how to change gear in these damn things now. Thank God for automatic boxes. Thank God the Eaton twin split is gone. My arm and my elbow and my knee are hurting just thinking about it. DNA. Wow. That is a beauty. There's several rows, Deb. There's another one behind, so I think we'll have to go up and down a few times. Fordson Major. Don't recognise the colour. Yeah. Little Dexton, a Fergie. Is it petrol or TVO? I always do the same, don't I? Oh, diesel, that one. Yeah. What's this one? This one. Yeah, this one's a diesel, the same. Petrol in the front, TVO there. Yeah. Clarkson's, we're going tomorrow to Clarkson's farm. There's one of those chromed up into the roof. That's what we're going to see tomorrow. Is it Clarkson's farm tomorrow, Deb? Clarkson's pub tomorrow. Yeah, there's one all chromed up and reached up into the room. David Brown. Wow. Oh, that's an unusual one. Wow. And the Massey. Made in Coventry. Well, was. Moved on now. I've got a friend in Wales, he collects tractors. One of these days we'll get you down there. You must have 20 or 30 tractors. Dave the fireman. Come back to those. We're going to go down here and round there. Lovely, aren't they? Oh, a Nuffield. We came across a tractor run, didn't we, one day? Tractors everywhere. Grounds Department, Leicester County Council. Wow. Four-wheel drive. That's a beauty, isn't it? Wow. Does that mean it's a V8 then? That is something special, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 4 this side. John Deere. And 4 this side, yeah, that's a V8 tractor. Wow. Why wouldn't there be? It's a lovely paint job on that. Wow. And that's nice too.
Sometimes the dust gets in your eyes, really.
Okay. This, a Mitsubishi, no, Messerschmitt, isn't it? Yeah, is this a Messerschmitt? I think it is, you know. Yeah, bubble car. Is it? Is it? I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, Messerschmitt, look. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the little Wolseley Mini. Van der Pla Wolseley, no, Riley Mini, yeah, there was a Wolseley Mini and a Riley Mini. Which was the Van der Pla Mini? Look, you don't see many of these. Little round pedals. Yeah. That's very rare. And the van even. I don't see the van, do you? It's a Survivor, isn't it? Oh yeah. See the indicators? Put the indicator on, that comes up, a little light comes on it. They were called trafficators, weren't they? The little eyebrows on the lights. That's an absolute beauty, that is. And the roller. Wow. The MGs. Really good display here today. Yeah. And the Willis Jeep. Real ones or reconstructed ones or remanufactured ones? I'm not really Hey? Oh yeah. Cadillac, what's it say? I always think pink Cadillac or picnic. Can you see the picnic? And the fins on the back, look. It's crazy because this is 1960s. And what were the British driving around in the 1960s? The Americans had some fantastic bits of kit to drive around in. Oh, an Oldsmobile. 1959, look. Oldsmobile.
Say 1959.
At the bottom of the plate.
58.
No, 58, yeah. But that, and then what did the British have to drive around in? Huge difference, wasn't there? The Americans certainly had style, didn't they? Land Rovers, yeah, different specs. Gotta watch what they are. Some of them ex-military, different. A lot to follow these, knowing all about them. You all right? So I see there's one in the front there. Yeah. Post office ones came out. Yeah. Well, the headlights change on them and the dash changes on them. Yeah. So headlights come out onto the wings there. Yeah. Suzuki 500. What is that? A Sun. Rings a bell. There's a few motorbikes here. Triumphs, Guzzi. Yeah. Wow. Steam engine displays over there. Little single. This is a wood chopping display.
Chop out, lovely.
16.
Down the middle.
Learning to chop wood.
So she knows what she's doing.
Competition.
Fancy doing that in this seat.
Ooh, yeah.
Top
Yeah,
again.
chopping wood.
Get the heel in the middle. Yeah.
To wear
Got
chainmail
a bit of a
socks.
fault in that.
Same as butchers wear, but it's
But Big
for
Bill's
your
going to
feet.
take over now and
So they have to
finish
wear
that side off.
chainmail socks.
Okay, so although we had a 12
I was marking it
went
the
to
night before,
Receive College,
put
where
it
our
out of
great
gauge
group
or
of helpers are from. They're all students in
Again,
Receive College
beef cutting.
doing the forestry and ag. Ready, they're ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh.
So, as I said, the discipline that Terry's trying to accomplish now is known as the springboard chop or the jiggerboard chop, or we call it the tree. So the idea of this is to put what we call pockets, so these little notches into the tree. We'll stick a board with a steel tip on, known as a springboard, climb up onto that board, chop another pocket, and then the idea is to sever that block on the top. So his plan is, with this tree, is to go up this one side, chop half of the log, and then come back down the other side. So this is what's called an up and down. We also occasionally do what's called a left and right, where we go up 2 pockets, so just go up the 2 boards, chop most of the way through, a good 80-90% of the way through on your stronger side, turn round on the board, and then finish the cut on the other side with your weaker hand. So we've been training left and rights for the beginning of the year, ready for the Still Timber Sports Championship, where they'll do a left and right, but the next big competition for all the axemen in, certainly in the UK, big part of Europe, and some other guys who come from abroad, is down in Bilfwells at the Royal Welsh Show there. That's the biggest chop in Europe. There'll be over 1,000 blocks chopped there over 4 days, so we'll have rows and rows of athletes and wood choppers, lumberjacks, lumberjills competing in chopping events, sawing events, and people will travel far and wide for that, so we're training hard for that now. So as you can see, Terry's up on the second board. He's got himself a good board. You don't want a board to be too strong, so it's pointing up in the air. It'll force you closer to the wood. There's a bit of mathematics in this. You've got to measure the tree and find where it's comfortable. So his board's just levelled off nicely. It's choking up a little bit on the handle. To be fair, Terry, it's a good pocket. You can stand back more if you're feeling it, mate. That's good. So you don't want the pocket or the board to become weak. If it starts sagging down, you have to walk forward on that pocket, and then you have to choke up on the axe handle. It takes all the power out of the axe. So he's working a good way into that log. I think this is where I will pick him up and say Terry brought the nice hard pine for the Cheshire Challenge. I think, did we supply this piece of wood that you're chopping on top of there, Terry? You did, yeah. Look how well that's chopped there. Lovely log. You're spoiled, Terry. So now he's down, a little bit of board management. He has to come round, line his boards up with the bottom pocket that he's marked up. So they developed this system of putting in the pockets and the boards to get up away from the big buttresses and the rotten wood that the sawmills just couldn't do anything with. So if you're lucky enough to go travelling around either New Zealand, Australia, particularly Canada, the west coast of Canada, where the western red cedars grow. It's quite a durable timber. Even those stumps with no branches on are still. The timber stumps are still there, and you can still see these pockets that were put in the 1800s. So Terry's coming in now. He's good 2/3 of the way into the backside. A couple more. Oh, it's wobbling, Terry. You might take that'll do. Take a chip. Lovely. So come in for the final drives. It's wobbling. I don't know if it's Terry that's wobbling or the log. Hey, well done, Terry. That's a lovely demonstration of an up and down springboard chop on a lovely piece of wood. Why didn't I have that?
Two arenas. We're in the Countryside Live arena, and we're waiting for the heavy horse. What's it say? Heavy horse riding.
Heavy horse riding display.
Riding display. But there's a few arenas. Musical program, peep show, vintage machinery, live theatre program, main ring program, mounted games. By marquee here. And feather. Theatre of flowers. Hey, we might lose the music. We might get a copyright strike on this because of the sound music. There might not be any sound here because of copyright strike.
Ladies, right, okay. I think that's enough showing off, don't you all? No, we've never had enough showing off of our horses, Ellie. Yeah, we're going to have a bit fancy today. We like this, don't we? They do. Good afternoon, everybody. What a brilliant crowd here at the Cheshire Show. What a beautiful day as well. We are so happy to be here today. It's our absolute annual joyous outing where we get to show off our, can I say majestic? Is that too over the top, or would that be a good word to describe them? Our majestic heavy horses. And this display is all about showing them off as ridden horses. So we can look at these big heavy horses and think about, you know, all the uses that they had in the past. They were bred to be big and strong because they did all the field work for us on the farm before the invention of the tractor. And obviously over the years they've lost that use. Tractors have come in and numbers unfortunately have dwindled, and it's really, really sad is now, you know, who are really passionate about the breed, and they are rare breeds. So we've brought two different breeds of heavy horse here today to showcase. We've got, I'm going to introduce one at a time. Let's start with Briar. This is Tan Grey Briar, ridden by Jane Chapman. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! And lovely, lovely fry pie. Oh, Brian loves it when you cheer. He really does. He's a bit of a showman, isn't he? He's a right show off, and so is his rider. I am not. That's not true. I'm very shy and retiring. Briar is our lovely gelding who we have at Hatton Park Farm. He's one of 3 heavy horses that we have here. And Briar is the epitome of the Shire horse. So that's the English version of the heavy horse. And he is carried very classic Shire. He's 15 years old now. And obviously the heavy horse is like the big breeds of dogs who don't tend to live as long as art, which we're very lucky to do. And this is his one big outing, and he absolutely always rises to the occasion. So that's Tan Grey Briar, and we're going to move on to him today, which is Ruskington Solid. That's his big fancy name, and he's been ridden by Abby Willis. Whoa! Big round of applause for Abby and Ace. Now, I'm going to call him Ace. That's his stable name, isn't it, Ab? We'll always say Ruskington Solid, just like we don't say Tan Grey Briar all the time. Ace is a 9-year-old Clydesdale horse. You might be able to tell that he's slightly different to the
But you prefer them.
a different kettle of fish to Brian and Jane. Abby and Nathan did lots of schooling over the last few years, 4 years that she's had him, yes. And she enters lots of shows, so she's going to show you a few different moves. So the moves we're talking about are dressage moves, and they are what you would show in the ring if you were in a competition. So she's got anything, a lovely collected trot. She's just asked him to extend along the back there. I don't think she asked him for canter there, but it was a beautiful transition. So we'll go with it, and a beautiful collected canter. Well done, eh? Looking lovely. So what I love about the heavies is when they're moving their limbs beautifully, these feathers that we call their hairy feet, their feathers are flowing out behind them. Now, Abby's going to do a rein back, I think, are you, Ab? So at the start, the end, when she's finished her display, she will rein back to the judge to pay her respects to the judge. So round of applause, 8 there for a lovely rein back. Then she's asked him to move forward and she's picked up this gorgeous collective gear. And he's like, no, well, we're gonna demonstrate a leg gear. Yeah, she's gonna start again. You tell me when, Abs, I don't wanna direct you. So what you should be able to see is the horse moving forward but also sideways at the same time. In fact, his front feet will be almost crossing over each other there. Beautiful. Rein back, Abby, that looked really good. Well done, eh? So it's a funny day for Ace today. He's absolutely showing his qualities today. Yesterday, very nicely. So what we have to do on offer, and it was up to you really whether you tackled this or not, but actually Heavy can jump really, really well. And this is just a little... I'm not really holding my breath now, but I've got complete confidence in you. Abby says she is. Whoa! What a jump!
Make him jump.
How did that feel?
Huge.
We can get a better one. He did this big large jump, but he didn't time it quite right, but that's okay because he went for it anyway, which is really good of him.
Here we go.
I'm going to see if she can collect him up a little bit more. And he's coming at it at a canter. Yeah! But he's just naturally like that. So Jane's trying to get him into a lovely trot there, but I can see. No, that's beautiful, Jane. Well done. Gorgeous collected trot, the best of friends, and they always have fun together. Now, Friar's showcase is his walk to canter. He really loves it. So in this corner here, Jane said, no, you ready?
So that was about...
Yes, Jane, well done. So that is a really lovely dressage move for a big, heavy horse like that. She's gone from walk straight into a canter, and she's picked up the correct canter lead. So when you're cantering on a circle, your horse should be leading with the inside leg so that it's balanced. It's really important with these big, heavy horses that they are in balance. Right, I think we'll change the rein there, Jane. So she's going to come across the middle of the arena. Oh, she's got another one. Oh, you're showing off now, aren't you? You want your round of applause, don't you? That's what you want, yeah. Well done, Brian. We need lots of clapping and cheering for this bit. We want you clapping in time.
Now, moving.
Never know how much I love you. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Cry all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Wow. The two of them when they pass you.
dropped it in the mailbox. And sent a special
The horses are enjoying it, I think.
bright and early next morning. It came right back to me. She rolled a water, returned to sender. Address unknown. No such person.
Wow, you look set, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Good one. Well, thank you very much, ladies. That was fantastic. A great display there from the ridden heavy horses from Tap Park. Great to see. Next into the arena, Mary.
You might get a music strike on that. So if it's gone quiet, the horse has gone quiet, you know they wouldn't allow the music. But I'll tell you what's good. Around all the arenas there's these seats. So the seat, you don't have to bring your own seating. It's a great idea that all around the showground provides seating. So all of the arenas have got these seating. Makes it a lot better, much more pleasant place to come and sit and watch. Because you go to a lot of places and you just got to stand, haven't you? Come to see some alpacas. To this one. That belt drives this belt, which drives that belt, which drives this belt. Wow.
When possible, set the engine and thrasher so the wind will blow the dust away from the machinery.
What age is it then?
19 found as above in 1984.
Oh, found. Found in 1984. Lisa Bailey. You alright? Oh, and then makes the seed, then turn the seed into the flour. Wow. Oh, and this tractor is making the flour, look. See, Deb? Flour from there making, and then cutting wood here, look. And then this man here is cutting wood.
That's an American bald eagle.
Yeah, American bald eagle,
And
yeah.
you've got an African white-backed vulture.
Yeah. Ooh.
An African fish eagle.
And what's the black one? There's a black one over there.
How to say it? A Beitur eagle.
A Beitur eagle.
They're found in sub-Saharan Africa. Southeast.
And there's one there, look.
Wingspan. 6.3 foot.
6 to 8 foot, that one. Wingspan.
Wingspan.
Yeah, and the American eagle. Who's the biggest?
6 to 8 foot. Oh, don't know what he is. What's this little fella?
The little one here, look. American black vulture.
And a red
There in the corner, look. What is that?
red-legged Serema.
A red-legged Serema. Towards us now, look. Oh, we've come across, I think, some carriage driving. Let's get a bit closer.
So, still no final decision. Judge Mike King given on final spin round, led off by Staffy Peggy. 7-year-old Highland pony, Scottish pony, through a traditional varnished vehicle. You can see Peggy wears brown harness to match the vehicle. All the rest are black.
Come again. Coming around.
He looks great, doesn't he?
I was going to say we've got a bit of overtaking going on here. Oh, he's turned round. Look at that.
I like that
This one. You like that one, don't you, Deb?
one coming now because
Well,
the
it's-
horse is really lifting its legs up.
Yeah. Yeah, that horse looks a bit too small for that cart almost, doesn't
Little
it?
grey ponies, the
Trailers are 1898. Well over 100 years old, these carriages, vehicles. Over here there's quite a lot of sort of horse activity and horse rings going on over there. He looks, he stands out, this one, doesn't he? And then breathing. Is that because they're running?
Jump down for that.
There's quite a few.
1, 2, 3 again.
He's walking, he's running.
You can feel
Big and
them.
muscular looking, aren't
Yeah.
they? Almost like colts.
And the people riding them are absolutely immaculate. Are they kicking their own feet or something? You know, like clicking. Yeah, I think they're touching their own feet.
So there we have it. Worthy winner, starting peg, the Castle Green, the Highland Pony.
As this one comes round,
Second, the Welsh Section A, Priory Rodri.
oh, he's going like a train. Breathing. Oh, this one's leg comes out funny.
They're holding him back, aren't they? They want to have a gallop.
Oh, they're running now, are they? Right.
That's a beautiful black one.
You hear them? You hear them? We had a bit of good time in here, didn't we? Look at that. We talk about being in the right place at the right time. I'm going to try and save the film. Although we could film these all day, couldn't we? Here you go, listen. Some are breathing, some ain't. He's a beginner, he's a... They're fantastic, aren't they? They're just fantastic. Change direction.
So the hunt teams in the Interhunt Relay competition have just left the main arena. The Beef Supreme Championship will take place in the main ring a little later.
We want to see that, don't we?
News from around the showground. The main ring follows with the Big Supreme Championship.
This way. I think are these hunt horses, are they? Yeah, I think they're fox hunting horses, maybe. I could be wrong. Oh, I don't know. They've been... We do, well, similar. Oh yeah, these must have just finished there. See the red tunics? Yeah, I think these are hunt. Hounds. There was a trailer full of hounds in there. For tractor equipment and type stuff. Can you see, look, all around the arenas is seating. It's fantastic. Oh, tastes lovely.
Yeah.
£5.50. I remember like we were doing, hold on, 99, £5.50. Well, when we were selling them, Deb, I think they were 35p.
It tastes funny.
You know, it's a lot of vanilla or whatever. I think they were 35p, you know. How many years ago, Deb? More than 40 years ago. How many? About 42 years ago. 99s. I seem to remember were 35p, I think. Standard 99. £5.50. Wow, hasn't times changed? Getting ready for a agricultural machinery display, whatever that's going to be. Well, this might be interesting. I don't know what that does. Wow. It's called Spreader Bale. Kubota. This is coming next.
Its way around the arena, then up over.
Manitou on the move. A couple of freebies, a couple of pens. Who are they advertising?
Energy.
Oh, Energy, okay. And a little lanyard. Look at this thing going by. Ooh. Almost looks like it's going to take off, doesn't it? Look at that.
Along to the commentary box, one of these
just showing us that could turn on the spot. The ride-on lawnmowers are coming. Quite a big stand for Ivor Williams trailers. Wow. Yeah. Quite a big stand for Ivor Williams trailers. Lots of them. Seems to be the eating area. Yeah, plenty of tables. Plenty of food here. There's a bar here, look. This is a beauty. Yeah. That's lovely, isn't it, Deb? Pillows here. Pillows, little, see, Hello Fresh. Down this way now. Ooh, another load of stuff. I haven't found any tools yet. We might just come round the corner. There's another section. Found carvings. Where's the band going? Coos. Cows? I see a calf. Come on, cows. Dogs aren't they gorgeous? It's warm for him. And calves gorgeous. They're a bit warm. There's a heifer here. Trying to get some sleep. Heifer getting some fuss. Do you think he's trying to go to sleep? Yeah, I think so. Piglets.
Then the scrum.
Black sheep of the family, look. Sheep with some lambs. Look at this one.
Right, so cool, we've got plenty of apple juice.
Is that what he is, an Aberdeen Angus?
Loads of apple juice.
Wow.
In March 23.
You were born in March 23. Wow. Oh yeah, a cow passport, look.
Aberdeen Angus.
Outside barbecues and burners and all that sort of a thing here. It's like here is where the cows are coming to get washed. Look. Coming to wash the cows ready for these. That's gorgeous. That's a big one over there. We're going to make our way across. Let's see if we can go outside, round the outside. Go around the outside of this one. Here we are, look. Calves here, look. It's okay, calm down. We haven't come to eat you. Not yet, anyway. Oh, look. Beauties. Aren't they beautiful? I know the word Charolais, and I know the word Le Zimmeray. Le Zimmeray with a big hump. That's about it. Oh, and of course a heifer. Hello, boys. You gonna say hello to me? Hello. Big strong animals. Wow. You wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them, would you? I know Frisian as well. Look, they look lovely and friendly, don't they? There's always something friendly about a cow's face, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that one. Is that a Highland cow? Or, you know, with the horns?
Is it a cow? Yeah, it's a cow.
Hello, boys. Hello, boys. Are you all right? Hello, boys. Oh, look at that tongue. Oh, look at that. Oh, you got a tongue as well? No? If you was calves, I would put my fingers in there and you could suckle my fingers. But you're not calves. You might bite me, mightn't you? By mistake. Aren't they gorgeous? He's going to the ring.
Half 2, I think.
Oh, we've got to see these coming to the ring, haven't we? Look at these beauties. Wow. And they smell, you know what I mean? Oh, he's a big boy there. Let's go round. Let's go round and go and see the front of him. He's a big boy. Big boy of view here. Don't surprise him. Hello, big boy. Wow. You've got some power, haven't you? Oh. Hello, big boy. Wow. Look at the I like the curly forehead. Look. Big eyes. Huge head on him. Yeah. Hello, big boy. Here we are. Hello. It's okay. You can be on Reggie on the road as well if you want. Yeah. See? See his ears pick up when he said Reggie on the road. Yeah. We need some. What's it called, Deb? Yeah, no, what's the show called? Beef Supreme. Yeah, it's about to come out to the show and there's some over there as well. So it's going to be fantastic. The animals, they're just getting ready now. All the animals are going to come for the main parade. So let's get to the main ring. Get us it all. Look at this beauty. Look at him.
At 3 o'clock, the Grand Parade will take place.
Look at him.
Some of the prize winners and
Wow.
winners of various sections and classes in the
We're walking past the floats for the young farmers. Yeah, I think it said 5 o'clock when Deb. Look, these are the floats getting ready for the young farmers, but I think that's 5 o'clock. So let's get over there now then. Yeah, the breeze is coming. Look at this. These seats are simply made, and they make such a difference all the way around. You go to a lot of these places and they don't provide seating. Like this on the other side. Same there, look. Brilliant. You eating an apple? I thought you'd save them for the horses. You enjoyed your day?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's very hot.
It's been
Haven't caught the sun.
It's been years and years since we've been to one of these agricultural shows, isn't it? Yeah.
But it's about 28 degrees.
Is it?
So that's what? 56, 66, 76, about 86 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Warm, bloody warm. But there is a gentle breeze.
Look like I've caught the sun.
It's not quite as foreign hot, but it's still very hot walking about. We're waiting for your cows and the cows, which are all your friends, aren't they? They're all cows as well.
The cows and the bulls. And the horses.
Does that mean I'm a bull then? You're a cow? What?
Stop taking a picture of me so close I can see my double chin.
Come in, look.
Most of you want to have a look at them.
Wow.
Are in the just the gate of the cattle lines. They'll be making their way.
These cattle, we've been working tirelessly for 2 days. We started yesterday morning at about, finished at about 1:30 this afternoon, where we took a pause. Because we wanted to have the final act in this main ring in front of as many spectators as possible, and to try and talk you through what we're looking for in beef cattle, and particularly the finer attributes of the final stages of
This one's a beauty, look at him.
awards that need to be handed out.
Wow.
Now, it shouldn't take too long. It won't be a tiresome job, I can assure you that. And the judge for the beef cattle has been absolutely wonderful so far, and he's judged.
Where's the
all
others?
Look
at him, wow.
Judge today is.
What time is it? It's whatever time you want it to be.
In the ring, here with me, and
Wow.
we've got to.
What a pair.
Conclude is the correct word, I think. The beef judging, and we've got
Lovely calf
two
behind
classes, and then from those two classes we will find a champion. Okay? So the first class that we're doing is the native beef breed champion.
Wow.
So there's
Come to a stop, look to the shouting. They're all British bred cows, these.
So have a good look at these cattle. I can tell you about that. He's done various judging assignments this morning and picked out winners, including mother and daughters, the best pairs, in groups of 3. And the Cheshire beef animal champion. So he's been through
mothers and daughters,
cattle already this morning.
There's
And as I say,
three
he's in the ring
groups
with
of
me.
3.
I can't just see him at the moment, but I know he's here. Oh, here he is. He's walking behind. He's creeping up. But he's already looked at these cattle, and he's decided, or he's come to some conclusions. He hasn't finally ticked the final box to say it's this one or that one, but that is what he is going to do right now. Once he's picked his native champion, once he's picked his continental champion, he will then put those two together, and that will be the final act, as it were, to choose the supreme beef champion for the Cheshire Agricultural Show of 2020. The suspense, I think, is killing the competitors who are stood in the ring with me and the show people. But as you can see, we've split them into 2 really nice groups. We've got the native cattle, which are on my right, nearest to the grandstand. And if I just talk you through those, first of all, we've got a Hereford. That's the red one with a white face, and this lovely, lovely Hereford heifer. She's nearest to the grandstand. After that, there is a belted Galloway, and that's recognisable by that white belt that wraps all the way around the middle of it. It's got a black head and a black bum with black legs, but a nice white belt that wraps nearly perfectly around the centre of its tummy. The Aberdeen Angus, and obviously Aberdeen Angus, you would guess that it's native of Scotland. distinctive horns and a near perfect set of horns on that lovely cow. And as we said earlier on, the calf hasn't got horns yet. They don't come out having horns. They grow their horns as the animal grows. This little heifer calf has got some little stubs I can see just appearing, but that's as much as it's got up to now. But that one's horns will grow and hopefully be just like her lovely, lovely mother that stood alongside her. Finally, at the end, there is a beef shorthorn, and the one closest to me now, and these are really smart cattle. This cow and calf, she's a very young cow with a calf at foot. She's got a great big strong bull calf running alongside her, and that was the champion of the beef shorthorns. So there's 5 shorthorn champions, 5 native bred champions, native bred to these islands. I've been here for many, many years. And then there's the continental breeds, which again now on my right, and they arrived from Europe sometime around 60 years ago, and they've been bred in these shores now for a long, long time. They're very much all British breeds. We've got the British Blonde Society, the British Charolais Cattle Society, the Simmental Society, and the Limousin Society. They're all fully established breeds within this country.
Start them young.
And they're all represented here for the judge to choose from these continental breeds, which you might just recognise are slightly larger animals than their native cousins. But the judge has got to pick a native champion and reserve. We need a reserve. What you? Yes, we do need a native champion and reserve. And then a continental champion in reserve. We'll pull those two forward somewhere a little bit more forward, so you can just put those two together and have a final look.
Very lucky, just where they're coming in, a bit of pushing.
And now he's had a lovely look round. He's walking towards me, he's giving me the nod, so we might want to say a few words on the microphone. So here is your judge for the Supreme Beef Championship, Mr. Andrew Selleck.
Good afternoon, a cow of that size, age, she is doing the absolute epitome of what we want in the beef industry. She's got length and depth throughout, but for the age of the cow, the way she's working, what she's producing, and turned out absolutely impeccably. So well done, congratulations. In reserve place, this is a really tough decision where to go, but I went with a heifer that I think, for her breed, absolutely stands out to me, and I'm going to award it to Belting.
It's Morphus Rosebud, that lovely, lovely 10-year-old cow that's shown with a heifer calf right alongside her, and they're going to bring that cow forward now to compete in the Supreme Beef Championship.
This one doesn't like waiting in the cow, this cow.
Thank you. Moving on
He's
to the
got a real
continental.
good grip on her.
What a class of
He's
power
still
we
enough,
have in
this
front of
one.
us, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got a good
I'm
grip
sure
on
you'll
her.
all appreciate the scale,
Pushing
the
and shoving
length,
this cow
the
in.
width of these
Hey Jim, we're in the Cheshire shows. Who's, I get back to the car, I'll ring you. We're in the Cheshire show, watching the cows.
So today, ladies and gents, we have the interbreed section, which is exactly what's been going on in front of you today within the beef. So each of these dairy animals competed against their peers, i.e. their fellow breed members, yesterday, and we had judges with us from the borders in Scotland down to Carmarthen in Wales and Pembrokeshire as well.
I don't think he wants to go around. I don't know if they're going round or they're going out. I don't know.
So we've
That
sorted,
one wants to go out.
just so you know, gents, we've sorted the raffle ticket dilemma out.
Trouble is,
Yellow
cows
3,
tend
2,
to
3
follow
was
each other.
yesterday. Today, and very apt, ladies and gents, could I ask tickets now, ladies and gents, with some presentation of trophies. We've got some wonderful trophies to hand out today, ladies and gents. We're very kindly joined today by several people and dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Christine Newton, who's a past patroness. We've got Peter
What
Collins,
you
the
do is
deputy
if there's one
president.
playing up, you just go round in a circle and they're
Along with
alright.
others, that's all I've been doing. I do apologise. And we've got Jill Leach Marston Trophy. This is awarded to the best young dairy handler.
Starting on the
So,
cows really
local
early.
Competitor Charlotte Moore, please.
Ready for him, Budget? Yeah, you ready for him?
Yes, it's gone off.
When you switch it off, it tells you Oh, 45 to the gallon, yeah, but we have been caning it on the way back a bit, keeping up with that Bentley. But 45 to the gallon, sitting at sort of 80 odd, it's still good on fuel, isn't it?